Hello everyone, here today to talk about Gate Keeper Games Biome Deep Sea Inclusion Dice Set. This is an 11 dice set. Comes in a neat little castle keep here for your dice. Neat thing to notice about this is actually the cap here is reversible. So if you got 11 dice set like I got, flip it up this way and it'll hold them all. Or you can reverse that lid, stick it on there. And if you have a 7 die set, you see that well in there, fills that in a little more, it'll keep those dice stable. So here you can see the 11 die set all laid out. Now this is in the inclusion dice series. So these are resin dice. It's like a transparent blue resin with gold flake sand, and then also tiny little seashells inside to give you an aquatic theme. I've got them all turned up to the one side here. This is something I think is really neat about this set, is they've actually made it so when they cast these, all the sand is on that one siding face. So what that means is when you roll that high number on each die, you get the best appearance of that effect with the sand on the bottom, the blue waves, and the seashell resting. Now I'll start turning some of these dice so you can see them, what they look like. These dice, they look great in artificial or natural light. Get a good light source behind them, you really kind of get that neat effect of that ocean setting that they're going for. Now, honestly, in this set, I think the D4 really shows this the best. I'll give you a close-up here. You can see that really neat effect. It's really clear and easy to see. And then, likewise, for that D6, this one also really gives you a good effect. Really easy to see that. Really neat looking when you get in there. So I think that's because the D4 and the D6 here have some nice big faces, so you really can see into the little biome that they're going for here. All the others, they look great. Really don't have any complaints about this set. They roll nicely. They're all finished very well. That silvering letter on blue, once again, looks great. And I think it's really neat that when you see a big sandy bottom, you know you rolled a 1. The only issue I have with these dice, and this is very minor, is you can tell they use real sand in the casting, because on a couple of these edges, it's not every single edge, but a couple of these edges, you run your fingernail across that, and it just feels a little gritty. So you can tell that they actually use real sand in there, and it's just kind of touching the edge. But like I said, it's only on a few of the edges on the dice. It's not, by far, this is not an issue that you see. It's like super nitpicky. But yeah, these dice are a lot of fun. I think the effect works really well with that gold flake kind of scattered throughout the blue resin there, kind of give it a nice sparkly water appearance. The seashells are really neat, nice little, they fit nicely in there. They're sized well for each die. And that sandy bottom works. It's all on one side, it's not mixed in throughout the resin. They did a really good job casting these guys. So I think this is a great set. If you have an aquatic adventure game or some sort of aquatic hero that you want to use these for, you could really have a lot of fun with these. And like I said, Gate Keeper Games, they have a great warranty. They actually have 3-year warranty on these dice for appearance, wear, and balance. So if you're not happy with them, you can send them back. And that's, you don't see that too often in a game company. So I think if you're looking for some aquatic themed dice, or like a nice kind of ocean themed dice set, and a resin dice set at that, this is a good buy. Like I said, this 11 die set that I picked up here, it sells normally for $25. That's pretty hard to beat. I mean, they're not sharp edged, but that's fine for me. Not every die set I have to have has to be sharp edged. Sometimes you want that rounded edges depending on the gaming surface that you're playing on. So yeah, Gatekeeper Games Biome Deep Sea Inclusion Dice Set. This is a winner. Check them out. Thanks. Bye.